How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy X Remastered, the PS4 edition. This is going to be, again, our Platinum Trophy playthrough. I am going to be saying that.
Almost forgot.
So yeah, right here they explain the sphere grid. Basically, I'm just going to read it verbatim for you. Sphere grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how this is done. So right here, oddly enough, this is actually the standard sphere grid that they do the tutorial for. They do not show the expert sphere grid because there's absolutely no reason to. They recorded the tutorial once, why recode it again? But yeah, the cursor appears at the selected character's current position. You can use the directional buttons or obviously the left joystick to move that around. Each of these lovely little shapes right here are either abilities or stat increases. And basically, you can move your actual character on this board anywhere around based on the amount of sphere level you have, which you generate by getting what they tally as experience in this game, which is AP. Very, very odd, but that's definitely how they chose to do it. Your characters actually don't have levels. There's no level 99 of each of your characters in this game, but there is obviously a way to optimize and maximize stats, which we will be doing a little bit later on, actually way later on in the game. That's one of the last steps that we're going to be taking before we take on some of the big bosses. So yeah, if you've got 4 of these sphere levels, you can move 4 spaces. This is only 2 places you have not traveled yet. If you're going backwards, for some reason you messed up, you want to take another path, for every 4 spaces you move, it is only going to cost you 1 sphere level. So yeah, if you have to do a little bit of backtracking, there's other ways to do it, but if you really just have to actually walk it because you don't have any access to those other methods, at least they make it a little bit easier on you. So any of the nodes that you are on or adjacent to, you have the ability to activate using the ability spheres, power spheres, speed spheres, and magic spheres, I'm assuming? Completely don't remember. To activate these nodes and give you either designated stat increases or designated abilities. Now, oddly enough, I'd love to show you the rest of this tutorial, but I basically covered everything, and obviously if you're playing through the game, you'll have the ability to access this tutorial. There's no reason for me to drill it into the ground for you. So yeah, in this video, Titus learns cheer. Now, I believe at some point earlier in the run I've mentioned that there is a no sphere grid version of this game that you can run. Basically, you just never spend any of those points that you get, and you find other ways to do damage. And it's a really cool run. I recommend checking it out if you've played the game through upside down and over again. It's a great way to get a fresh perspective on it and really challenge yourself. But I won't be doing that because that takes a lot of focus and a lot of time I don't necessarily have. So, but yeah, you do have the ability to level up each character this way. It's not just the main character, obviously. And you can zoom out, so you see how big this map is, and once you see how slow we gain levels, you're gonna think it's a lot, but you eventually get the ability to move forward pretty quickly. So yeah, the expert sphere grid, a little bit different layout. You'll notice that all of the characters, as you get them throughout the game, are a lot closer on the board and do have a lot more ability to move into other people's spaces, where you can mix and match basically character styles and everything without doing anything too weird. So yeah, we're basically just going to go ahead and learn cheer for the moment. There's really nothing else we can do with these spheres that we have.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
He said, fuck goggles. So yeah, we heard the lady who basically owns us. We just need to swim down and turn power on and go get a thing. Basic role-playing game stuff. But yeah, you can just follow this chain. And so the way battles work in this game, you'll notice probably before we get where we're going, they are random. So your screen just shatters. And then you're immediately in a battle. The loading time is insanely good. So, fun fact, you can steal grenades from these guys. So, stealing a grenade, 100% chance, attacking it, hopefully killing it. The bunches of 3, though, do have, I think, 180 health. So they take a little bit more to kill. It's nice if you can get a free grenade without taking absolutely any damage. Do you need to stockpile them while you're here? Not really. So yeah, we got a speed sphere right now. A speed sphere. And that'll come in handy once we're increasing like our accuracy, or our agility, or our evasion stats. And I'll be talking about stats later, exactly what they do. They become really, really important in the end of the game. And the weird thing is, like, you don't really realize how important they are until you actually get to see how the game works mechanically, and how much you can influence that early on. And I'll definitely be taking advantage of a lot of that stuff. So if you're interested to see the game in a different perspective, please stay tuned. But other than that, although it is a little bit of a short episode today, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day and split it off here. Other than that, thank you very much. Y'all have a great day. Remember, if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back with another video for you tomorrow. Thank you very much. See y'all later.